What's going on, my dudes? Welcome to the channel. I'm Quinnybags, and today, my dudes, well, today was the mob vote. The Minecraft Live 2022 mob vote. And yes, the Sniffer has won. And I don't think we're really all too surprised about that. I don't know about you guys, but I was voting for the Sniffer as well. Now, you might wonder, well, really, what's the Sniffer all about? In today's video, let's show you what the Sniffer's all about, and then let's talk about it after. And again, if you guys enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really means a lot. So let's get started. So now that the Sniffer has been voted into Minecraft, we're going to be able to find these eggs down in the oceans. You might be wondering, where in the oceans? Well, apparently at the ruins. So basically where the drowns hang out. So you're going to be able to find these eggs and bring them back up to the overworld, place them down, and eventually they're going to hatch into a baby Sniffer looking somewhat like this. Now this is just a mod, so we can actually look at them, but they're going to hatch into a little Sniffer like that, and eventually grow into a large Sniffer like this. Oh my god, look how big they are. And basically they'll just sleep and hang out, and one other cool thing they will do is they will dig up seeds for us. As you can see here, there's tons of seeds all scattered around because these Sniffers like to dig them up. And yeah, so those seeds, what we see here now, because we're on a mod, we can't actually do anything with them, sorry. But what we can do is wait, and eventually we'll get some decorative plants that will be able to grow out of these seeds that the Sniffer finds. Now, the seeds are basically an ancient seed that come from, you know, ancient times, I guess, before the Sniffer was extinct. So yeah, something to look forward to is we will get some new flowers to check out and some cool stuff like that, some decorative plants. Now, other than that, the Sniffer really doesn't have that big of an objective, but so didn't the other mobs, to be fair, and I really think he's a cool idea to bring to Minecraft. He's a prehistoric mob that you can decide to bring him into the world instead of him just spawning about anywhere in your world. Now, moving along from that, you might be wondering, Quinny, what do you think of the Sniffer? I think it's a pretty cool mob. I think it's just going to be nice to get the flowers and different stuff like that. And I think it's just going to be cool for the character, like for the player, to be able to actually obtain the egg, bring it to the overworld, and hang out with his new pet Sniffer. Now, in this, you can actually go ahead and lead the Sniffer, which will be kind of cool. I don't know. Yeah, you can lead these big ones, and you can pull them around just like any other pet. But I think it will be cool to have a pet Sniffer roaming around. And if you really want, you could maybe make, like, you know, a little ecosystem, a little habitat for your Sniffer. I think it'll be a cool one. Now, personally, talking about the mob vote of 2022, I have to agree with, I do enjoy this mob the most out of the other. The Rascal was cool, but it just wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't fitting. I can show you the Rascal. It just seemed a little bit, I don't know, just kind of boring. Basically, you run into them 3 times and you get a tool. Now, it's not too boring, as you know, it would probably be fun down in the mines hunting down this little Rascal. But like I said previously, if he was a more scary mob and kind of try to creep you out, plus give you stuff for playing with him, then I think maybe people would have been more intrigued by him. But, you know, his fate has been already decided, and there's no going back. Speaking of not going back, the Copper Golem isn't coming back, and the new Golem is not coming either, which is kind of sad. They tried bringing in a new Golem 2 years in a row, and they couldn't just manage to do that, could they? But yeah, here's the tough Golem. I keep wanting to call him a Copper Golem, but yeah, this was a Golem that you could give him an item, and he would hold it for you, basically like a walking item frame. And basically, when his eyes turn blue, he'd walk around with it. I personally don't really think it would have been cool, especially because now that we found out the 1.20 update isn't anything crazy, there's not much point for these little guys anyways in your world besides just holding your valuable treasures that they may just lose or, you know, disappear with. So, yeah, I don't know. We're not losing out on much. Other than that, my dudes, it's good to see we've obtained a pretty cool mob for Minecraft, and it's going to be your choice to actually bring this mob into your world. You don't even have to if you don't want to. If you think he's lame, leave him down in the ocean, and he'll never be coming to your world ever. So that's the kind of way I look at it, and that's kind of cool. And I think it's cool that you can maybe if you can keep these eggs on display or something, instead of, you know, having them, you know, just hatch right away. Like, oh, hold on. Before I leave, we got to see this. I just thought of this. Hold on. Hold this item for me. Oh my god, look, he can hold the whole egg, but it's like covering his face. I don't know. I wanted to see that because it's something you'll never see in your life because you're not voted in, and, you know, you'll just never see that ever happen again. So I had to at least go check it out. So, my dudes, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the Sniffer being voted into Minecraft 1.20. I think it's cool. There's not much else to say about the other mobs. Were okay, but you know, we didn't have a great selection. And honestly, I think the Sniffer's cool. You know, it's just gonna have it's gonna be a cool mob to have roaming around, right? And a lot of people were saying how pointless it was, but you know what? I think he's cool. So you know what? Have a good day, my dudes, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out.